Hi guys, Blake here with Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina, Branson, Missouri, Lake Taneycomo. It is the 7th of August, Sunday, and I'm gonna do the one cast. It's about 11:30 in the morning. I am sitting right below Short Creek. We got a little bit of chop right here on this part of the water. I've got a 5-weight fly rod with me today and the Derringer jig tied by Darren up in our shop. Just a little 100th ounce jig head, ginger chenille with some ginger marabou. And I've got that set roughly about 5 foot underneath a little white foam float. And we're setting about 6.5, 7 foot of water. Got it set about 5 foot there. Should be about the right depth. And we're gonna see if we can get anything to bite up here. I'm gonna recast, that's not my first cast yet. All right, that'll count as my first cast. Pretty nice morning. A little calmer here on the lake today, boat-wise. However, we were still pretty busy up until right now on the dock. Still got quite a few boats out on the water. I think we set a record for boat rentals yesterday. It just never fails that when I pull up in a spot that's got perfect chop and I start fishing, it just goes away. Oh, but this little Derringer jig works great a lot of the time. I like fishing it in this spot, especially in this flat. Talked to Captain Steve. He said they were up in the trophy area. Nothing officially on the first cast. I'm gonna try to cast to that fish I just saw rise over there. He said they stayed in the trophy area this morning. Said they caught them on a variety of midges, mop flies, and micro jigs. Captain Billy said they caught some. They were up trophy area drifting some scuds under a float. Captain Shane Pierce, I believe they caught them on the pink power worm somewhere down below the resort, maybe Cooper Creek, not sure. I didn't get to talk to him about where, but somewhere down below us. And we'll try putting a cast out here in a slightly deeper water. Start scooting that way. Kind of want to fish a little more towards the middle as we get lower on the flat here. They're running that 17 megawatts again. Real slow flow. I went out last night, took my buddy Charlie and his son CJ fishing on the dark side, and we boated up to the bottom side of Trophy Run, and we just worked about a 150-yard stretch there, and the bite was pretty good. Not super hot, but it was pretty steady. We were catching some fish. There was a fish. We didn't bust anything over the 20-inch mark, but caught some nice 17 to 19-inch trout there. Ooh, there's a hit. They are just barely tagging that thing. Not a whole lot. I am kind of shaking that indicator around, giving that jig a little extra motion down there. We caught most of our fish on the Plum Stupid 762 or the French Pearl signature series. And Larry Edwards and Lisa were out waiting just above us. They're at the chute and the boat ramp, and they had probably one of the best nights I've ever heard of. They caught a 21-inch walleye, a 24-inch rainbow, a 27-inch brown, and a 33-inch brown, all in one night. I believe the 27-inch and the 33-inch brown were both caught on the French Pearl 762 signature series, and I want to say they were using the Darth Maul and the Plum Stupid when they caught the 24-inch walleye and the 24-inch rainbow and the 21-inch walleye. So amazing night. It would have been nice to get out here a little earlier this morning to do some of this fishing. I'm sure the bite was a little bit better. We're starting to heat up and get into the hot part of the afternoon here. I do see a little bit of chop coming up though. That might help my bite here. But I'd still venture to say that a selection between this type of mini jig or micro jig or pink power worm or midge would be all good things to be fishing this morning in this flow. I think this is the most dragonflies I've ever seen on the lake in the almost 4 years I've been here. Let's try to get over there in some of that choppy water. Oh my gosh. Wow. We're gonna take a small break. I've got to tie back on my jig. It got caught around the light and broke off. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I made an amateur move. First off, I don't need the light pole up anymore. So that didn't really need to be there, but I cast back and hooked around it and broke my line. And whenever you're up here fishing these type of things under an indicator, always kind of pay attention to how deep the water is. Like right now, I feel like I probably need to set it just a touch deeper. You always want to be within 1 to 2 feet of the bottom. I'm not quite there at the moment. Oh, we're just going to have all kinds of malfunctions today. That should be about good. Okay. Hey, just needed to get it in the right spot. Oh, man, I'm just having all kinds of malfunctions right now. Well, I went to net him and he popped off the hook and I couldn't get him in the net fast enough, so I guess we don't get to see that one. We'll go just right here to the end of these little logs sticking out of the water. Call it a day. Did finally catch a fish, just couldn't get it in the net. Oh, I hate when they hit it when I'm mending the line. Oh man, pulled it out of that one's mouth. Well, I will say they are hitting it. 4 or 5 bites and 1 hookup in this short little stretch. All you gotta do is execute better than I'm doing right now. Okay, well, we made it to the end there. But I thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back out again tomorrow.